Evening, the Pittsfield Fire Department responded to East Mill Street for a reported structure fire. Upon arrival, crews found fire venting from windows on the first floor of the building. The structure was a 2.5-story wood frame apartment building with 3 living units. The fire was knocked down and under control in 20 minutes. The building sustained fire damage in the kitchen with moderate smoke damage throughout the first floor. Officials say there was an estimated $2,000 in damages. 5 people were displaced. Thankfully, no injuries were reported.